What's up, guys? This video is mainly for all my infantry people out there. It's all about war. What's the likelihood of you going to war? What's the likelihood of you even getting deployed to a country where you might even see war? I want to talk about all that in this video, so stick around. Hopefully I can answer all your questions. Alright guys, so what is the likelihood of you even going to war? What's the likelihood of you even getting deployed to somewhere where you might even see war? Guys, I'm going to be really honest. It might hurt a lot of y'all's feelings because I know a lot of y'all are coming specifically into the infantry to see combat. And guys, I've been there. I've been in your shoes. I was that guy who was watching all these movies, watching all these TV shows, you know, playing all these games. I wanted to be that person. I wanted to go to war and to come back and be that war hero. That was me. I wanted to do that. And guys, I've almost been in 4 years and I haven't seen any sort of combat. Sure, on my last deployment, I had maybe some close calls. Maybe I could have went to, you know, help with Iran, but nothing happened. I could have helped in a lot of situations, but nothing happened. I didn't see any combat. I've never been deployed to Afghanistan or Syria or Kuwait or none of that stuff, to like places where you might even see combat. Sure, are there Marines that get deployed there? Absolutely, but those are very rare deployments, like in these days, because we're in a peacetime like environment. There's no one fighting hardly ever anymore. There's not going to be like anybody, you know, really going to war these days. So me saying that, I wouldn't necessarily set your like hopes on going to war, join the infantry. If that's your sole reason behind it, I wouldn't do it, because guess what? You're probably not going to go to war. You're going to be doing the same thing I've been doing for almost the past 4 years. You're going to do a workup. That means you're going to go to the field. You're going to do a lot of training. You're going to go on deployment. You're going to get these speeches of, hey boys, this is you know what you've been training for. This is your time. This is your time to shine. You're going to get a lot of those speeches, and it's gonna build you up. It's gonna hype you up. But then in the end, you're just gonna get disappointed again, because you're not gonna do what you think you're gonna do. I came to the infantry, you know, thinking I was gonna, you know, like I said, go to war. I was thinking I was gonna do all this, you know, like badass stuff, and ultimately, like, I really didn't get what I wanted. And I'm saying that, not saying that, you know, I regret joining the infantry. I've learned a lot of skills here. I've learned a lot being in the infantry. It just wasn't what I expected it to be. And, you know, to some people, not being able to go to war and doing all that stuff, I know there's some big things. I get it a lot. People ask me, what's the likelihood of us going to war soon? Or, you know, what's the likelihood that I'll get deployed to Afghanistan? And I can't answer those questions. No one knows when we're going to go to war. I can't predict what your deployments are going to be. But I can give you some, you know, likely possibilities, and I'm telling you right now, there's no wars going on. So the likelihood of you going to war is very slim to none. Sure, a war can pop off, you know, tomorrow, and that means all of us will be going. So that would be, I'm not saying that's a great thing, but then your wishes, you know, would be granted. But right now, war is a slim to none possibility. If you're getting deployed, you get deployed to a Middle Eastern country, just specifically like straight up got a deployment to Afghanistan or Syria or, you know, Kuwait, those kind of deployments are very rare. You're not going to find those a lot, and most of those get taken by, you know, the West Coast Marines, so all those people stationed in California, and they're still not really seeing combat. Sure, there's always going to be somebody, you know, taking pop shots somewhere or doing something like that, but it's not going to be a full-blown, you know, war of, you know, clearing buildings and, you know, a whole company, you know, attacking this one location. It's not going to be any of that anymore, and it's probably not going to be any of that for a while. What a lot of people don't, you know, take into account for is our current situation now of the coronavirus. A lot of countries are hurting economically and financially, so there's probably not going to be a war for a long time, not until all these countries get back stable and, you know, until there's a cure probably for coronavirus. Everyone's trying to, you know, figure out their own situation for their country. No one's really worried about any other country right now. So that's another thing to take into account for. So all in all, what is this video saying? This video is saying that if you're coming to infantry specifically to go to war, then you might want to rethink your job choice. You might want to find another job, because I'm telling you, you're probably not going to see combat. You're not going to see war. I mean, you can take it from me. I've been in for almost 4 years now, and I haven't seen any combat. My life's been more threatened in the United States than it has me deploying in the military. Just take that into account. So guys, hopefully this gave you a little insight about the whole war topic. Now, this video wasn't to say, hey, don't join because you're never gonna go to war. Like I said, I gave you the most likely possibilities, and right now the most likely thing is we're probably not going to go to war for a very long time. But guys, if you like the video, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. As well, leave some comments down below if you have any questions, if you have anything you just want to say in general. Make sure you leave them down there in the comments, guys. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.